and I am so freaking excited to do it.
I think I've eaten a protein bar every day for about a year now. I don't even know what to say. They are just like one of the most delicious things ever to me. Probably in my top 5 favorite foods. However, does my love for them go deep enough to where I can eat them for an entire day? That's what we're gonna be putting to the test.
I've seen countless YouTubers do this challenge, and honestly, I don't see where the difficulty comes from.
As of tomorrow, I'm going to be eating protein bars for only 24 hours and seeing if my love for them can keep me afloat or if I'll no longer be a fan of them after that day is done. There'll be a mix of new and mix of old. Things I've had and things I've never had before. All in an attempt to see if my love for protein bars can conquer all.
We did a quick physique check, looking good, and then it was time to go to bed. What is up, sunbeamon fans? It is currently 7:11. We woke up pretty recently and I decided we're just gonna work out like first thing in the day because I have zero idea what my stomach is gonna feel like later, and I do not want all these protein bars and chemicals like fucking with me during my workout. So we're gonna work out on a clean slate, and obviously this workout is going to be fueled by Alpha Lion's pre-workout, the Superhuman Pre. This is the blue raspberry flavor. This is actually a really solid flavor, one of their better of their regular formula. I'm honestly really excited for this workout because right afterwards we're gonna be getting to eat 2 or 3 protein bars, and I am all for that. If you even go way back to my cross-country high school videos, you'll see me eating protein bars. Like, this challenge is about to be a cakewalk for me, I already know. Let's pop this mini. Woo! I was honestly really excited to get this workout done. Like, I was so motivated because I knew that I was gonna have a banger breakfast. Like, bro, you're telling me that for the entire day I just get to eat protein bars? Like, dude, that literally sounds like absolute heaven to me.
Yeah, it's pretty clear. I ain't no size 2, but I can shake it like I'm supposed to do. Cause I got that boom boom that all the boys chase, and all the right junk in all the right places. I see the magazines working out Photoshop. We know that shit ain't real. Come on now, make it stop. If you got beauty, just raise them up. Cause every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. Yeah, my mama, she told me don't worry about your size. She says boys like a little more booty to hold a night.
Okay, we just finished the lift. I was really motivated because I love protein bars and I just could not wait to get to breakfast. So initially I was gonna stick my hand in randomly and grab one, but I eat too many and I would already know what it was. So I'm gonna have my friends reach in and grab it for me. So I'll close my eyes, but there's, I think, 9 protein bars in here in total. Oh shoot. Okay, this is the cookies and caramel Bear Bells. So I'll eat that first. Oh shoot, I accidentally opened my eyes, but I didn't see. Okay, oh, this is a very new one. The Quest Brownie a la mode stack bar. One more. Yo, the Fit Crunch PB&J. All right, let's go eat. So I've never had the cookies and caramel Bear Bells before, but I have had these purple bars before. So I think I'm just gonna eat them in the order that they were drawn. So that means we're starting off with the Bear Bells cookies and caramel. 210 calories, 20 grams of protein. All right, we're starting off the day strong. We are not gonna be missing our protein goal today. Undress that bad boy. Oh, the sexy Sammy. All right. Texture is really similar to all the other Bear Bells. I mean, that's kind of their staple, the Crispies on the outside. And that's a compliment. Because Bear Bells, their bars have some of the best textures. I'm getting a overwhelming taste of cookies and cream. Not too much caramel though, but maybe that's in like the actual other half of the bar. I'm not even sure. Cross-section action there. Pretty good looking bar. We'll be ranking all these bars on a tier list today. And I'm gonna say, this gets to the top of B. The next bar that was drawn was one that I have had before. This is the Quest Stack Bar. This was released really recently. The first time I had it was when I got a free sample at the Arnold, and I do remember liking it. However, it was like 10 o'clock. It might have been 11 when I had it because it was after the actual bodybuilding show and I was so hungry. Let's tear this puppy open. Oh, that bar smells insane. This is Quest's biggest bar yet. And for 220 calories, that is a steal. Along with 20 grams of protein, come on now. Look at that guy. Let's take a bite. That's insane. It's like 2 bars in one. It's like the regular bar mixed with the crispy. Check out that cross section. With the caramel layer on top, amazing added touch. This is definitely the best out of all the Stacks bars. And I like how they just don't put the brownie label on it and it's just a chocolate flavor. No, it's actually a brownie flavor. Like, the texture is very similar to that of an actual brownie. Very good addition to the Quest lineup. This is just a me thing, but when protein bars take me a bit to finish, I love that. Like, I hate inhaling my food. I like to take my time with it, especially as a bodybuilder and someone who does track their macros. I like it when I can eat 200 calories and it not be in 10 seconds. This gets into A tier for me. All this chewing is gonna give me the craziest neck muscles of all time. I'm not one to shy away from the fruity things in life. My buddies can tell you. So, we're going to finish off with the Fit Crunch PB&J bar. I remember this was the first Fit Crunch I ever had, and oh my gosh, when I was introduced to the world of fruity protein bars, I gotta tell you, I was hooked. I have not found a PB&J flavor like this since. 210 calories, 16 grams of protein, so it's not as good as the other bars in terms of macros and calories, but I think the taste makes up for it, like, no lie. Oh. Dude. Smells I'm holding it to the camera like you can smell it. That coolest looking bar, right? It's not just brown, it's not just brown, it's brown. Damn! It's light brown, but it has the white on top, which is weird because PB and jellies don't even have white on them. Maybe it's supposed to look like the bread, I don't know. But smallest bar so far, but it smells definitely the best. Let's try it out. Not too impressive of a cross section. Low key, are we stopping the glaze train? I thought I would like this one the most. They must have changed the formula, because this is a little sus, bro. It's not how I remember it tasting. That is a weak ass jelly part too. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a bit of purple at the top. Fit Crunch, bro, what happened? I'm sorry. That's putting you guys in C tier. We did not end breakfast with a bang today. After breakfast, I got cracking on editing this very video, went to Target to grab my breakfast for the next day, and then I did some cardio. I just farted once, and it smelled repulsive. It's about 1:30, and we need to get another meal in because I do not want to eat like the last 6 bars in here like at night, even though I'm not really hungry right now, but I should get another meal in. So if you would like, can you please pick 2 bars out of here, please? 1. Okay, the pure protein chocolate peanut butter. This one I've had before. Yo, high protein chocolate wafer. I've not had this before. This will be an interesting lunch. As always, we'll eat them in the order they were presented in. So we're gonna start with the pure protein chocolate peanut butter flavor. Now, this is one that I have like... These jackasses decide to play fucking music when they see me recording. Oh, gee, thanks guys. Really cool for fucking making it hard to do what I love. Hey, thanks. If you make it hard for people to do what they love, you're actually a cornball, bro. But we kept recording anyways because we're not gonna let them get the better of me. And you know, I'm the one who's gonna make a fucking $1 million at the end of the day. That's the one I have every night, so let's open this bad boy up. Pretty small bar, pretty bland looking, but the macros are good. 200 calories for 20 grams of protein. That is kind of the golden ratio, and anything better than that is just better. But this is a pretty standard bar. Let's dive in. Pretty cute cross section. I am salivating quite a bit. This bar lands in B tier. Now we're going to crack in to the My Protein chocolate wafer. I've never had anything from My Protein before, so I'm excited. Standard like wafer cross section. I thought there was gonna be more chocolate in it, but there's really not. It kind of tastes like it's actually pretty bland. I'm tasting more wafer than chocolate at this point. It's just okay. This is unfortunately going into C tier.
Watched a few more races at the track meet, messed around a bit more, and then it was time for a little afternoon snack.
Okay, we are very much alone right now. I'm a master of this domain. Nobody is going to play any loud music. That means that I have to pick out the snack for ourselves. So whatever one I grab first, I'm gonna close my eyes, but whatever one I grab first in the bag is one we will try. So, shake that guy up. By the way, I've passed gas twice today. I haven't had too much tummy troubles, but I've passed gas twice today. Dear Lord, did they reek like no other thing I've ever smelled. Let's get into it. Also, I've been like weirdly dehydrated. Like my mouth is really dry, even though I've been like pounding water, but let's grab into the bag. Bro, this thing, oh my gosh. All right, this is the biggest bar of the video. The MetRx Big 100 chocolate chip cookie dough bar. 400 calories. Where's the protein? 30 grams of protein. Not a really good ratio, but this is really supposed to be a meal replacement anyways, and it has hella carbs and sugars. Let's take a bite.
Bro, dude, you can already see the cross section of that. That is beautiful. Smells very artificial, but I don't know if this is a hot take. I love artificial protein taste. Like, people complain like that's why I don't eat protein bars. Oh my gosh, that's why I eat protein bars. Let's take a bite. Whoa, that crumbles really nicely, and it's super sweet. Probably because there's like a million added sugars in it, but hey man, this is a good tasting bar. You cannot deny that. It's gonna take me a bit, but honestly, that's getting into A tier, bro. With this flavor, you can't really care about the macros. That's pretty good. That's really sweet. Good job, MetRx. After I got back from the meet, I decided to do some chores, and then I was gonna make some rice for my breakfast tomorrow, and that led us to dinner. It's time for dinner, the last meal of this challenge. And before anyone says, don't you have to eat it for breakfast tomorrow too, because it's 24 hours? Roll the clip. As you can see here, there is a protein bar in the trash can from the previous night's dessert. So yeah, that's really when the challenge started. Nice try, buddy. We have 3 bars left. I'm not gonna do like I know what bars are left, but I'm gonna pick them out randomly to see the order. So let's see. First one we'll eat is the David Blueberry Pie Bar. I've had this before. I enjoy it. Second to last, the Marshmallow Bear Bells. This one I've not had, so that'll be cool. That means the last one is the one that I was most concerned about. The new high protein strawberry peanut butter RX bar. Strawberry peanut butter, I'm hoping it tastes like a PB&J. We're gonna have to see how it is. The David bar, infamous. And one of the reasons they're infamous that's, let's say less controversial, is their macros. 150 calories for 28 grams of protein. The best ratio we've seen today by far. This is the blueberry pie flavor. I've only ever had it once, and it was a while ago, so let's crack that sucker open. Oh yeah, baby. This thing I've noticed with the Davids is that they're like really greasy, but that's a good trade-off for the macros you're getting, especially with a bar that is actually pretty good volume for 150 calories. Good smell. A thing that David Bars does is they put salt on their bars. I really like that. It makes it feel more savory. Look at that cross section as well. Pretty good looking. Any bar that has crispy bits in it, I'm a fan of. There's a lot of like discrepancies about like blueberry flavor. I feel like no matter what dessert you say, like blueberry cobbler, blueberry pie, blueberry muffin, they all end up tasting the same. This is not bad at all though. This is gonna go into B tier for me. This is the bar I've been excited for the entire day. I've never had this one, and ever since I had that first Bear Bells at the beginning of the day, starting it off with a bang, I've wanted to have the other one. I don't believe I've had this one before, and I don't know. It says it's a soft protein bar, and usually those ones have not a lot of protein. This one is 220 calories for 16 grams of protein. Let's crack it open. Whoa, this is crumbling everywhere. Usually their soft bars are pretty not like textureful. This one is. Let's see.
The marshmallow is really chewy. There is some good caramel aftertaste in this one. It actually doesn't taste that similar to the other one, despite also being chocolate. And look, there's even like nuts in it. Good job, Bear Bells. I think the crunch of the peanut mixed with the really chewy softness of the marshmallow is a good combo. That's gotta go A tier. All right, now the bar I'm the most nervous about. We're gonna try the RX No BS high protein bar. It only has a couple ingredients: peanut butter, agave nectar, pea protein, peanuts, strawberries, and natural flavors, whatever that means. However, this bar arguably has the worst macros of the day.
With 260 calories and only 18 grams of protein. RX bar, we gotta step that up. Although I do appreciate that they try to be more clean with their label, so we can give them some leniency there. Let's tear this puppy up. Ooh, crisp peel. Smells like strawberry and smells like peanut butter. Not a very cool looking, interesting looking bar, but at the end of the day, it is how it tastes. Whoa, that crumbles really quick. Very bland looking bar. The peanut butter taste is overwhelming on this guy. I mean, strawberry is there though. It kind of reminds me of Kellogg's strawberry bits, like in the cereal they have, Special K. And you can kind of see that reminiscent in the red right here, like it's dried strawberry. Honestly, I like this texture a lot more than their other ones. Those are chewy and they take a bit, which I like, but these ones are just less obnoxious in my opinion. I don't know if that makes sense. Personally, I wouldn't get it again, C tier, but RX, you're on my radar. Congratulations. Let's do a physique check. Physique was looking basically the same. Nothing really wrong went down, and before I knew it, it was time to go to bed.
It's the morning after. We just have a super simple breakfast here. We have chicken, sausage, and rice. We just want to like return to normalcy. I ate on diet, I hit all my calories and I definitely had my protein yesterday, but those micronutrients I didn't really get that much of, so we're gonna try to introduce a lot of those back. Definitely a lot of fruit eating that will be going on today. As for if that kind of diet is sustainable, probably not. Definitely not economically wise, because if you bought protein bars every day, you would put a hole through your pocket pretty quickly. But in all honesty, if I had to do that for a week, I totally could. The only downside for me personally was the actual physical drawbacks, having that dry mouth and just having the absolute most rancid gas ever. But that was actually really fun, and I look forward to all my meals, and I never felt that I wasn't full. Before I had dinner, I was completely full. But that was my take on the 24-hour protein bar challenge. Let me know what you guys think about that, and if I should do any more food challenges like that in the future. Maybe I'll go over 48 hours next time. See what happens. Hope you enjoyed watching the video, and the sun beaming.